Okay, I've washed off my styrofoam, the blue paint off of the styrofoam with this sponge using the soft side. I ran water over it and washed it off. And so you're not going to be able to get it off completely, and that's fine. So it's still a little damp, and I'm wiping off the extra water with some paper towel like this. Okay, and some of the blue paint is still coming off, but that's okay as long as I get most of it off like this. Okay, now I'm ready to print with black ink. This was the tissue paper painting that I did, and so I'm going to cut it in half because I want 2 small pieces. So I'm folding it in half, and then I'm going to cut it down the middle so that I can have 2 prints. There. Okay, so I'm going to make 1 print this time of my fish, this way. All right, so now I have some black paint on my styrofoam plate with a clean brayer. I'm gonna make sure that I am using this side here that does not stick out, but that's flat. This side needs to go up, so it'll go up. All right, I'm going to roll my brayer on my styrofoam plate, gently roll the paint around. Now I can see that I still need some more paint over here. I can go from side to side and up and down, making sure that I have paint across my brayer, and I have paint everywhere, so that's good. That's what I need. Now I'm going to take my styrofoam picture and I'm going to roll the brayer gently over the picture, the styrofoam, like this. I can turn my brayer from side to side. I can go up and down like this. Okay, now I need to get some over here. Gently. Okay, and then I want some here. There. If you think you need a little bit more paint, you can get a little bit more here onto the brayer and then run it across. You don't want too much paint, otherwise it's going to be too thick. But you want a thin coat of paint across everything. There. Now I'm going to take my paper, put it here, and I'm going to take my picture, my styrofoam, try to put it right in the middle. Put it right there. Now make sure that my hands are all clean and wipe off all of that black paint because I don't want any black paint on my paper. Now press gently but firmly all the corners and in the center. Press everywhere. Hold it, press and hold. There. Okay. I want to make sure that I've pressed everything firmly. Now I'm ready to peel off my styrofoam. There. All right. That came out pretty good. It's a nice print. Okay, I'm finished with this. Now let's do it again. We're going to make 1 more. Side to side and up and down. Now I'm getting paint all over here, so I need to make sure that when I print on my paper, I'm not getting paint all over the place. Otherwise, my print will get really, really messy, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna have to be very careful about my fingers and about the paint getting everywhere. All right, there. Now my hands are dirty. I'm gonna wipe my hands here. And I'm gonna get my new paper. I'm gonna wipe the table down a little bit so that it's not a big mess. Put my paper down. Here's my print. Flip it over. Make sure it's in the middle. I want it centered in the middle. There. Now press. Press, press, press. Firmly press. I do not want to get paint on here, otherwise it'll be a big mess. Press firm. Okay, now I think I'm ready. Peel back the styrofoam. Slowly and carefully. There, I'm finished. Now I have two very nice fish prints here that I've done with my black ink. And I also have my blueprint on orange paper. Now, when it's time to clean up,